Today I'm going to show you step by step how to display a dynamic sprint burndown or burnup chart, complete with subtasks, directly in your Jira dashboard. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a crystal clear visualization of your team's sprint progress, including all those vital subtasks that often slip through regular reporting. This will not only boost your sprint retrospectives, but also help you communicate progress with your team and stakeholders more effectively. Let's dive straight in. The first thing you'll need to do is head over to the Apps section in Jira. Once you're there, use the search bar to look for an add-on called Great Gadgets by Stonic Byte. It should pop up near the top of the results. Go ahead and start the free trial. That gives you a full 30 days to try it out, no strings attached. Don't worry if you haven't installed apps on Jira before, the process is straightforward and guided. Just click the Try It Free option and the installation wizard will take care of the rest. Okay, once Great Gadgets is installed, the next thing is to set up your dashboard. You can either create a fresh new dashboard, especially if you want a dedicated space to focus on sprint metrics, or simply open one you're already using. No worries if you're not sure, dashboards in Jira are flexible so you can come back and change this anytime. Once you're on your chosen dashboard, find the Edit button in the top right corner. Click that, and you'll see the option to add a gadget. In the Gadgets section, start typing Sprint Burndown Burnup Chart. The one we want is provided by Great Gadgets, so make sure to pick that and click Add. This is essentially the engine that will power your real-time chart, so adding it here links your dashboard to all the live progress data coming from your team's board. With the gadget added, it'll appear right on your dashboard, but before it actually shows any data, you'll need to configure it. Click on Configure. This is where the magic happens. You'll be asked to select your Scrum board, so pick the one connected to the sprint you want to track. Then choose the active sprint. This tells Jira exactly which set of stories, tasks, and subtasks you want to visualize on your chart. Now here's a crucial detail. In the gadget settings, look for the option called Include Subtasks. Make sure you enable this. By default, many Jira charts ignore subtasks, which can paint an incomplete picture, especially if your team does a lot of work at the subtask level. Toggling this on ensures you'll see absolutely everything, no invisible progress or hidden bottlenecks. Next, choose your estimation statistic. You might use story points, issue count, or even time tracking. Pick the one that matches your team's workflow. For example, if your planning focuses on story points, go with that. If your team prefers tracking tasks completed, use issue count. Think of this as choosing the unit of measurement your progress will be charted in. And while you're here, don't skip over the additional configuration. You can define which issue statuses should appear on the chart or set which days count as working days, so your weekends aren't falsely marked as no progress days. Feel free to adjust the display settings to match exactly how your team works. Finally, click Save. Give it a second to load. Sometimes the initial chart rendering might take a moment if there's a lot of data, and that's it. You now have a powerful, fully configured sprint burndown or burnup chart, transparently including all subtasks, right there in your Jira dashboard. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please hit the like button. It really supports the channel. If you have any questions or want to share tips with other viewers, just drop a comment below. I read them all and try to reply. And for more tutorials like this one, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy sprinting.